Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is the 12th, I believe, and it is 7:45 a.m. I actually managed to wake up on my own. I looked at my phone at 6:52 this morning. My alarm was set to go off between 6:55 and 7:15, depending on where I was in my sleep cycle. I'll talk more about that later. I've not had regular coffee yet this morning, but I woke up and immediately went to the refrigerator and grabbed my Iconic Protein, which is 180 milligrams of caffeine and some nutrients and protein and whatnot to help fuel me first thing this morning. Because my goal was, is, and will be to get to the gym and get home and be ready, like done working out and everything before I have to go and watch Alice at 10:30. And I haven't done like a first thing in the morning workout in ages. The only thing I've done so far is drink this. Gracie came out to, use the potty pad and everything, and lost my train of thought. Clearly the caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. And the other thing that I did this morning, guys, I'm devastated. Devastated. Look what I did. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Never have I ever shattered a screen on any of my devices before. Ever. And I was downloading the latest episode of Royal Pains for me to watch at the gym, and I had the iPad on the counter, and it was just balanced wrongly enough where it fell and it flipped over and hit the ground like flat on. And as soon as it did that, I went, oh no. And sure enough, the stupid thing shattered. So my question to you guys is this: do you have any experience having shattered a device, and how much does it cost at the Apple Store to get its screen replaced? Because of course, my in-laws bought this iPad for me for my birthday back in 2014. And of course, the Apple Care Protection Plan, which they bought, which is perfect and is so worth the money. Always get the Apple Care Protection Plan. Expired in November of 2016. Son of a gun! So now I have to, I think it's safe. Like, I've seen people carry around shattered phone screens and whatnot, so I think it's safe for me to still use, other than the fact it's rough feeling. So I'm still going to bring it to the gym, because literally all of my entertainment, all of my books and apps and TV watching things that I use at the gym are on this device. Freaking A. What are you doing? Do you have a bone? She's going to get real mad at me because I'm about to go put her back in her cage. Anyway, that's the update. I'm awake. I'm going to the gym and getting this day started on the right note, except for that whole shattering the iPad thing. Alice is sleeping, and Gracie is fighting with her first fly. Did you get it? Gracie, did you catch him? He was on the ground once and she completely missed him. I wonder if she finally nipped him. I should probably go check on her. Oh, what happened? Did you get it? Are you sitting up? Hi. Hi. Oh, what is that? What are you doing? How are you so flexible? Want to go see Gracie? You hear Papa? What? What is this? You ready?
All of today's orders come with our
So you're not stealth, you have to like sneak around the corner.
But you must call or log on now.
Now it feels like my face is getting swollen.
Oh, yeah.
Call now or go to getmycard.com. So call.
Oh, she's got your strawberry, Alice. What are you going to do?
583-5413. Fresh delivery and deluxe version available. Call now.
I'll just say this. It's a good thing my sister's not a total germaphobe. These two share everything.
We told people that we had a second phone line just for business calls.
Hi, Angel. What you doing?
You got dog germs?
More reason to love our phones.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
To add a second line. And if it makes
Dog
you
germs.
America,
Yeah.
everyone, it's just for business. Visit eBoost.com and
Hi.
use promo code 2lines for a 60-day free trial.
You're awfully cute.
Gracie.
Let's go for a ride on a Peloton.
Alice, are you going to walk Gracie?
Yeah, this is
Poor Gracie.
this is a beam that I'm gonna put
Oh.
about a foot off the ground.
It is 6:30 and I am sitting down to a plate of leftover zoodles. Finally, I had these last week and they were still perfectly good, so I whipped up the same thing I had before. This is zoodles, which is 0 smart points, with my homemade sauce, which is also 0 smart points, and 8 great value turkey meatballs, which is 5 points, and then this time I put 2 points worth of cheese on there for 7 smart points total for dinner. I'm going to sit down and enjoy an episode of Royal Pains on Netflix. I'm almost done with the series. I love this show. And this little one has been sleeping pretty much all afternoon. I guess Alice exhausted her. Oh, and she's going down again. Right? Are you just so pooped today? You had a busy morning. My goodness. And I have just been doing a little bit of everything. I actually, I sat for a while. I uploaded a video I'm still a day behind. I still haven't uploaded yesterday's vlog yet. But I uploaded a video and I actually did some cleaning out of my wardrobe, which is something that's been on my to-do list. I just want to kind of get rid of stuff that's old and worn or I'm never going to wear again and reorganize my my wardrobe. Today I started with the dresser and then I still have the closet to do, but progress is progress, so that's great. I didn't do everything. And then yeah, I just kind of poked around in the office. I was actually playing with a little bit of bullet journaling, and ooh, this is burning my leg. So that's been fun, but it's time consuming because I want to do it, like prettily and whatnot, and just kind of some journaling type stuff and relaxing. I hit my 12,000 step goal, which was rather easy after getting up early this morning and getting a workout in. And I liked that so much, I'm going to strive to do it again tomorrow. So we will see how that goes, but I am going to go ahead and eat because it is currently burning my leg because I have shorts on. Good evening, my friends. It is 10:45-ish. And I decided to give you a change of scenery for my sign-off vlog of the night, since I'm always out on the couch at that one particular angle because it is most comfortable for me. Today we are in my bed. Not because I am ready for bed. I'm currently letting all of my skincare sink in because the acne medication I use, Dermacare, the online dermatologist people that are based in Chicago, it says the most effective way to use it is after you have let all of your other skincare, including your moisturizer, sink in and dry completely. So I make sure that I give it at least 5 to 10 minutes to really absorb all of my oils and moisturizers and whatnot. So I was like, well, my camera's here. I'm here. I might as well just do it here. I have nothing exciting to report to you. Today was a rather regular day. A couple pros was I saw my baby girl today. I saw my niece, and she's as cute as ever. And I got to the gym bright and early, which was awesome. And I had, by the time I got home from babysitting, I was 500 steps shy of my 12,000 step goal, which was awesome. However, one of the negatives / this is totally my fault was that I had a rather lazy day the rest of the day because of it. I just couldn't get myself motivated to get things done, which I find is a struggle with me more often than not, especially since there's technically not, my to-do list. I have a lot of tasks that I need to do, but a lot of it is for stuff that doesn't have a deadline. So I don't feel pressured to get it all done. And I need to because it's stuff for you guys. I have a list of videos that I want to film and I just haven't put the work in and done it yet. And I justify it by saying, but I'm vlogging this month. It doesn't freaking matter. I just need to do it. So that's what tomorrow's goal is going to be. I'm going to get some good blog work done because I don't have any outside of the home commitments except to get to the gym, which I'm hoping to do on the early side tomorrow as well because I enjoyed that so much today. One thing that I did do, and of course I always let my phone close when I'm holding, so you know how the Touch ID thing works? I only have my right thumb set to do Touch ID and my right hand is what I use to hold the camera. I ordered a supplement today on Amazon.com after seeing this Instagram post. I found this account and was fascinated by the account's informative, they're not pretty, but they're informative posts about nutrition and fitness. And this one spoke to me in particular because of what he said about the creatine. And creatine is apparently one of the most extensively researched supplements and one of the few he recommends, blah, blah, blah. It's cheap and, where is it? It's been shown time again to enhance strength, power, and muscle growth, among other countless benefits. And I was really intrigued by less so the muscle growth and more of the idea of less muscle loss. Because CMT is a degenerative disease, and I am currently, because I'm 30 now, I'm freaking paranoid that I'll sit there and I'll poke at my calves because one of the telltale signs of CMT are what we call bottleneck legs. And my dad has them. We call them chicken legs, and he has no defined calf muscle to speak of. And I was looking at his legs today, and I was just like, man, there's nothing there. And I looked down at mine, and I still have a little something. I still have a little bit of shape to mine, but it's not much, but there's still something there. And I've been not obsessively, I've been more obsessively thinking about it and only slightly less obsessively doing calf raises, because I was I feel like I used to have more there. So whatever, paranoia has set in, and I was like, well, this might be a good thing for me to try, because if it actually does help, then that's great. And it's really stinking cheap. I bought the exact picture that was on that Instagram picture, and it's 54 servings, and it was $13 on Amazon.com. So I was like, for $13, I will give this a try. Why not? It's supposed to not have a taste, so I can just toss it in a smoothie, or even toss it into that calm stuff I drink at night. I will have to do a little bit more research to figure out exactly when the best time of day to drink it is. If it's after a workout or before bed, because different vitamins are sometimes taken best at different times of the day. I don't specifically adhere to anything in particular except caffeine in the morning and things like magnesium and melatonin at night. But there's all sorts of research on what's best for muscle recovery post-workout, and I just want to make sure that I'm informed before I start taking this. But I figure, what could it hurt? It can't hurt. It can't hurt. It can only have benefits, and if it has benefits to me, then great, and if not, so I'm out $13, whatever. So I did that today, which was rather exciting, I guess. I always get excited when I introduce a new product into my life. Hello. She's very confused as to why I'm in here and not out there with her. So there was that. And then, of course, the most devastating thing to happen today was the cracking of my iPad screen, which you saw this morning. And as I was editing together the first bits of this vlog, I remembered, because I hadn't thought about it since I left the gym this morning. And then I was like, oh yeah, that happened today. But it is what it is. Thankfully, it still works. My husband was like, what did you do? And I'm like, I just apparently didn't balance it well enough. There must have been just enough of it hanging off the side of a countertop, and I didn't even touch it. It's not like I knocked it down. It just fell. And whatever. It is what it is, and I'll deal with it at some point. It still works, which is what the important part was. And I also finished Royal Pains today, which is bittersweet. I'm always so sad when I finish a TV show that's done. And Royal Pains ended in 2016, so like I'm done with it. And it ended very well. I'm very pleased with the way it ended. But now what? Now what am I supposed to watch? I don't know. I find that I'm very particular about the TV shows that I choose lately. And while there are some great things out there, like I could watch the new season of Orange is the New Black, but I never finished the last season because I decided it was too emotionally scarring for me or something. I don't know. It just made me uncomfortable, and I was like, this is not happy enough for me. And especially at night, I want like something that leaves me going to bed on a happy note, or at least a not negative note, you know? So any suggestions would be welcome. Really, truly. Maybe I'll restart Gilmore Girls. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. I had some Halo Top for dessert. It was delightful. Peanut butter Halo Top with 1 point of sprinkles, 2 servings, 5 points, 6 points total. And my dinner was awesome and filling and delicious. And I was going to take Gracie for a walk today, but then she decided to get sick. Like, as I was like, oh, the sun is still out. It was like 8 p.m. And then she was running around and then decided to, like, throw up on my floor. And I was like, maybe we won't go outside. Okay, fine. So, I don't know. Pretty standard day with less productivity than I would have liked, but all in all, not too shabby. So thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to say hi and leave any questions, comments down below. I am working on compiling different sorts of Weight Watchers themed videos to put together for you guys. So if you have any particular subject matters that you would like to hear about, let me know. One of the things I was thinking about doing is like a Weight Watchers 101 series. And because somebody asked me exactly how the weeklies were used, and I was like, do people really need to, like, do you need this explained to you? Because I have a way that I used to explain it to people when I led meetings. And I was like, well, it could take a couple minutes to just explain it, but do you guys need that? Is that something you'd be interested in? Let me know what kind of Weight Watchers themed videos, or not. I mean, any kind of videos, really. You'd like to see out of me, because tomorrow I'm which is today, so by the time you're watching this, I should be buckling down and at least lining up some content. Let me know what you want to see. No subject is too out there, and or just, specify, ask some questions. I like hearing from you guys. I really do. So on that note, I am going to finish getting ready for bed and go to sleep, because I should be getting up not too long from now. Not too long. I should be getting up like 8 hours from now, which is the gold standard when it comes to sleep, right? We hope for 8 hours. So I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.